Hi guys, this is Vineet, and in today's video we will talk about the types of backups that are available inside SQL Server. Before we proceed ahead, I would request you guys to please watch this video till the end to gain better clarity of the concepts, and if possible for you, please watch this video twice and perform any exercises if mentioned in the video in your test environment only and not in the production environments. And we would like to know your thoughts regarding our video, so please share your comments and do send us an email as well if you like. And if you need a PDF copy of the notes mentioned in the video, what you can do is you can subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button below this video. Once you click that button, you will get a bell icon. Click on that bell icon, select all notifications to get notifications regarding all my future videos. Once you subscribe to my channel, take a proof of subscription as a screenshot. So I have given an example screenshot given below, which is like this, indicating that you have subscribed to my channel and my channel name and along with the name of the video. So once I receive your email, I will send you the PDF copy of the notes. Please do send your emails to vrmavine@gmail.com. Now let's go back to the topic, which is types of backups available inside SQL Server. Let's quickly go to notes. So right now we are discussing about the types of backups. So types of backups, what all backup types are available. So there are various types available of backup options that are available inside SQL Server. So first one is the copy only backup. So what is this option? And basically what is this? What is copy only backup? So this is a special use backup that is independent of the regular sequence of SQL Server backups. So what is a regular sequence? Regular sequence is basically like full backup, any differential backups or the transaction log backups. Those are called regular sequence backups. So this one backup is basically a special use backup, and it is independent of those sequence of backups. Let's go ahead. Another type of database backup is database backup, or a full database backup we can say, and this refers to the backup of data in a complete database, a database backup, which we call a partial database, which is called a partial backup, or a set of files or file groups, a file backup. So basically here we are talking about a term which is known as database backup. So what this refers to, either we can take a complete database backup, which is also known as the full database backup. We can also take a partial database backup, which is also known as the partial backup, and we can also take a backup of particular set of files or file groups, and this is known as a file backup. Now let's talk about differential backup. This backup is based on the last full partial file backup. So this differential backup is depends upon or based on the last full partial or file backup that is taken, and contains only the data extents. An extent is basically a unit of storage. An extent contains 8 pages. So a page is of 8 KB in size, and an extent contain 8 pages. And the differential backup is based on last full partial or file backup taken, and it only contains the extents that has changed since the last differential backup, or last differential base we can say. Now let's move on to next term, which is full backup, which we were discussing previously. Full backup here as well. Database backup. So what is a full backup? It is a database backup that contains all the data in a specific database or a set of file groups or files, and also enough log to allow for recovering that data. So this is a basic definition. A full database contains all the data in a specific database or a set of file group of files, and also it contains enough log information to recover that data. Now what is a log backup? this refers to the backup of transaction log files, on transaction logs. What this refers to is backup of transaction logs that include all log records that were not backed up. So log backup include all records that were not backed up. At that time, it takes all those records and back them up. And basically it refers to a backup of transaction logs. So those transaction log files, it basically backups the transaction log files. So those transaction logs contain certain uncommitted transactions. So all the committed transaction, a transaction log file basically contains the committed and uncommitted transactions. So basically log backups take the backup of all those records that are not backed up in the previous log backup and applies to a full recovery model. So we can only take log backups under the full recovery model and not under the simple recovery model. So full recovery model is required in order to take the transaction log backups, and it basically backups all the records that were not backed up previously that were present in the transaction log. Now let's talk about the file backup, which is a backup. Instead of backing up the whole database, we can back up individual files of the database. So that is called a file backup. Backup of which is basically a backup of one or more database files or file groups. We can take a file group backup, we can take a file backup as well. But if we take a full database backup, it takes the backup of all the files. So if you want any particular selected file backup, then your file backup option can be used there. Now let's talk about the partial backup, which basically contains the data from some of the file groups, not all the file groups in a database, including the data in the primary file group, every read-write file group, and any optionally specified read-only files. So this is basically a backup of partial or basically a subset of data. Maybe it include data from some of the file groups we are backing up, which can include the data in the primary file group, every other read-write file group, and optionally specified read-only files. So guys, I'm done with this video for today, and today we have discussed about the copy-only backup, we have discussed about the database backup, differential backup, full backup, log backups, file backups, and the partial backups. And I hope you like this video. Please click on the like button if you really like this video. Please do comment and share this video with your friends. Also please subscribe to my channel. There's a subscribe button below this video. Click on that button and you will get a bell icon. Click on that bell icon, select all notifications to get notifications regarding all my future videos. And I thank you so much for your time on this video, and you have a wonderful day ahead.